Tell you just how much a dollar cost. The price of having a spot in heaven. Embrace your loss. I am God.
I wash my hands. I said,
what? Oh my God, bro. Wait. Yo, what up? Dethrowegamer here, back with another reaction. We are continuing down the 𝘯𝘯𝘯𝘯𝘯 path, reaction, rabbit hole, whatever you want to say. We're journeying together and getting through it. We are going to be reacting to How Much a Dollar Cost, which is an interesting title. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I've been trying my best to get out more videos. I should probably like have stuff pre-planned whenever I get in and start making these videos of like what I want to say. But I just let it come to me. Which is a terrible idea, by the way. Anyways, yeah, we're going to be reacting to How Much a Dollar Cost and seeing what it's all about. Looks like it has a lot of listens. It's one of the more listened to songs on this album. So I am very excited. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into it. I got Genius pulled up. So yeah, let's do it. Those sounded like gunshots at first. I wonder if that's intentional. That caught me so off guard because I literally just thought those were gunshots. Also, like, every time I press play on one of these songs, I'm always caught off guard. Pretty sure it's a snare drum, yeah. Sounds like a snare.
How much a dollar really costs? The question is detrimental, paralyzing my thoughts. Parasites in my stomach keep me with a gut feeling, y'all. Gotta see how I'm chilling once I park this luxury car. Hopping out feeling big as 𝘯𝘯𝘢𝘗𝘯𝘢 20 on pump 6, 30 Marcellus called me Dumbo. 20 years ago, can't forget. Now I can lend.
I zoned out for a second because I was listening to, I say I zoned out. I was listening to the song. I just, the way that they're doing the beat is so weird. They always have like, I can't tell if it's offbeat or not. I can't tell if it's dragging. I can't tell. It's just definitely like something about it feels off, which obviously is intentional. But let me back up a minute, or I say a minute, a couple of seconds, so I can listen or zone into the lyrics for a minute.
How much a dollar really costs? The question is detrimental, paralyzing my thoughts. Parasites in my stomach keep me with a gut feeling, y'all. Gotta see how I'm chilling once I park this luxury car. Hopping out feeling big as 𝘯𝘯𝘯𝘯 20 on pump 6, 30 Marcellus called me Dumbo. 20 years ago, can't forget. Now I can lend them my ear too. How to stack these residuals tenfold. The liberal concept that men do. 20 on 6 and didn't hear me. Indigenous African, only spoke Zulu. My American tongue was lyric. Walked out the gas station, a homeless man with a 70-tan complexion. Asked me for 10 rand, stressing about dry land. Deep water, powder blue skies that crack open.
Good Lord. All right, so there's a lot happening. I don't even know what to say so far. This one's just, there's a lot coming at me. I'm trying to digest this. The instrumentation, it feels like I don't know how to describe this, but I get like the vibes of like a 1920s like band at like a, I don't know, like a jazz band, almost a jazz band, maybe like a more upscale than like just your run-of-the-mill jazz band. I don't know how I'm trying to describe this, but I have like a picture in my head. I don't know if y'all have seen Spider-Man Noir, the new Spider-Man show that just come out. Kind of like that. If you haven't, show's phenomenal. You should check it out. But anyways, and then we have him like he's just getting it. I'm not sure what's going on with the lyrics yet. There's a lot of stuff being like thrown at me, and I'm trying to figure out what's happening. So let me read through them again real quick and see how much does a dollar cost. He's talking about, obviously this centers around money. How much does $1 really cost? The question is detrimental, paralyzing my thoughts. I wonder if he's like asking the question of like, no, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. We're going to keep on going. I'm going to back up just a little bit. This one might take a minute, guys. Sometimes these lyrics immediately speak to me. With this one, he's just got some stuff to say, and I'm here for it. I'm just trying to figure out what it is.
How much $1 really costs? The question is detrimental, paralyzing my thoughts. Parasites in my stomach keep me with a gut feeling, y'all. Gotta see how I'm chillin' once I park this luxury car. Hopping out feeling big as 𝘯𝘰𝘯𝘢. 20 on pump 6, dirty Marcellus called me Dumbo. 20 years ago, can't forget. Now I can lend him my ear or two. How to stack these residuals tenfold. The liberal concept that men do. 20 on 6 and didn't hear me. Indigenous African, only spoke Zulu. My American tongue was lyric. Walked out the gas station, a homeless man with a sandy tan complexion. Asked me for 10 rand, stressing about dry land. Deep water, powder blue skies that crack open. A piece of crack that he wanted. I knew he was smoking, he begged and pleaded. Asked me to feed him twice, I didn't believe it. Told him beat it. Contributed money just for his pipe, I couldn't see it. He said, my son, temptation is one thing that I've defeated. Listen to me, I want a single bill from you. Nothing less, nothing more. I told him I didn't have it, then closed my door. Tell me how much $1 cost.
Huh. So he's telling a story, and it sounds like the story is coming the perspective of him, after he's successful and coming back to maybe Compton, coming back to somewhere where he's seeing somebody that's like, a homeless person. They're obviously struggling. He thinks that they are, I don't know if he's like saying like they're definitely doing drugs, or he's making that assumption and they're trying to explain that they're not. But I don't know. This one's interesting so far. This one's I like the beat. The beat's really good. I like the flow. He's not doing anything wild just yet. It feels like he has a story to tell, and he's just trying to get that across.
Guys that crack open, a piece of crack that he wanted. I knew he was smoking, he begged and pleaded. Asked me to feed him twice, I didn't believe it. Told him beat it. Contributed money just for his pipe, I couldn't see it. He said, my son, temptation is one thing that I've defeated. Listen to me, I want a single bill from you. Nothing less, nothing more. I told him I didn't have it, then closed my door. Tell me how much $1 cost.
Ooh. Bro. Okay, that sounds so good. All right, hold on. All right, so there's a lot going on, guys. There's a lot. This is a really good song, though. I know why it has a lot of listens now. It just sounds good. Obviously, there's a story, and that's going to take me a second. I don't know why I don't clean my glasses before I start these videos. My ADHD is wild today. Anyways, it sounds like the main focus is like the story, but the music in the background is phenomenal. When that chorus hits, ooh, it sounds so good. And I'll kind of come back to this a couple of times, and you'll hear me come back to this theme about my stance on like overproduction of music. And like this obviously has a lot of auto-tune. It sounds good. I like it. There's always like a line that I always worry about whenever people like don't sound live the same way they do on the album. But I don't know. I like this. This sounds good. Like, it sounds good. I listen to, and I like anybody that's watched this channel knows that Tool's my favorite band. And there's a couple of songs that Maynard uses like a voice changer when he sings the thing, but he uses it in concert and live whenever he does those songs. So I feel like it can be done tastefully. I just hate sometimes that there's music where the whole song sounds almost fake. So I've seen a couple of instances of this actually, randomly with Genius. They'll like do an interview of somebody and they'll sing their song, and I can't remember who it was, but there was one person, I think it was a girl, I can't remember, but I mean, she just literally actually couldn't sing. The song just like, it was so bad. Anyways, I don't know. I'm rambling. what I wanted to, the point I was trying to get across is this sounds good. I'm not like a super fan of too much auto-tune, but in this situation, they made it sound really good. I'm trying to back up a second. So obviously, I feel like it's a piano. It could be digital, but it's a piano-ish sound. It's interesting how it goes from sounding like it sounds like a normal piano, and then it gets deeper or like something. I don't know. It sounds like, I don't know how to explain it, but it like I can feel it when it happens. Like I like that feeling. Ooh, yeah. It's like it gets heavier.
He's staring at me in disbelief. My temper is building. He's staring at me. I grab my key. He's staring at me. I started the car, then I tried to leave. But something told me to keep it in park until I could see the reason why he was mad at a stranger. Like I was supposed to save him. Like I'm the reason he homeless and asking me for a favor. He's staring at me. His eyes follow me with no laser.
Bro, was that like a cello or something? What was that? That was like that was one of them big basses. I don't know what they're called. Is that I can't? Is that cello or is the cello? I can't remember. That might have been a bass guitar, but that sounded like the acoustic version of a bass guitar, and they just slid that shit right in. Oh my god, that was great.
Me in disbelief, my temper is building. He's staring at me. I grab my key. He's staring at me. I started the car, then I tried to leave. But something told me to keep it in park until I could see the reason why he was mad at a stranger. Like I was supposed to save him. Like I'm the reason he homeless and asking me for a favor. He's staring at me. His eyes follow me with no laser. He's staring at me. I noticed that his stare is contagious. Cause now I'm staring back at him.
It's so hard to pay attention to the lyrics when this music sounds this fucking good. They've got that what is that instrument? That dun. Is that a trumpet? I think those are trumpets. I think there's a couple of them. And this could all be digital again. Like it's hard for me to tell. I'm not like a professional musician or anything like that. I've played the guitar for like 20 something years, so I mean I know how to play the guitar, and I know I was in band in high school, so I mean I know instruments. But I also know that Kendrick Lamar often uses like real instruments in his music, which I love. But at the same time, there's still some of the stuff could be electronic, but it sounds real and it's good enough for me. But oh god, it's so good. It's so good. The song's so good. It'll just be like, oh my god, bro, I love it. All right, let me try and pay attention to the story a little bit. He's still talking about the homeless dude, and he's wanting to see what's happening with the homeless dude.
And he's staring at me. I grab my key. He's staring at me. I started the car, then I tried to leave. But something told me to keep it in park until I could see the reason why he was mad at a stranger. Like I was supposed to save him. Like I'm the reason he homeless and asking me for a favor. He's staring at me. His eyes follow me with no laser. He's staring at me. I noticed that his stare is contagious. Cause now
I wonder if that guy knows him. Now I'm like interested, like I'm starting to kind of get pulled in by the story. He's like, hey, he's staring at me because of this. Like, I wonder if like this story is about somebody, because, and this might be completely wrong, but let me go through my fucking jumps, my mental leaps that I'm making. In one of the last songs that I listened to, he was talking about basically how he, getting rich and leaving the life that he had behind almost gave him survivor's guilt. And so I wonder if he's like wrapping back around with that and explaining or telling a story about someone that he knew when he was, when he lived here, and he's coming back and he doesn't recognize them because they're homeless.
Back at him, feeling some type of disrespect. If I could throw a bat at him, it'll be aiming at his neck. I never understood someone begging for goods, asking for handouts, taking it if they could. And this particular person just had it down back, staring at me for the longest until he finally asked, have you ever opened up Exodus 14? A humble man is all that we ever need. Tell me how much a dollar cost.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Guilt tripping and feeling resentment. I never met a transient that demanded attention. They got me frustrated, indecisive.
There's something with this drum beat too. Like, it feels like it's dragging or something. It feels like it's like right behind when the beat's supposed to happen, which is driving me, like, I don't want to say driving me crazy. It sounds good, but it definitely has its own place in the song. It stands out, and it's noticeable. So it's, I guess the reason I want to say it's driving me crazy is because I can't figure out if it's on beat or not, because it sounds like it's dragging. It doesn't sound off beat, I don't think. I don't know. This song's wild. I like it so far.
Guilt tripping and feeling resentment. I never met a transient that demanded attention. They got me frustrated, indecisive, and power tripping. Sour emotions got me looking at the universe different. I should distance myself, I should keep it relentless. My selfishness is what got me here, who the fuck I'm kidding? So I'ma tell you like I told the last bum. Crumbs and pennies, I need all of mine. And I recognize this type of panhandling all the time. I got better judgment, I know when niggas hustling.
Oh, is this song about, like, selfishness? Maybe this song is explaining how, like, let me scroll back up to the top, because one of the things that he talks about is how he steps out of a luxury car, and he's made it. Maybe this song is about how, like, being selfish whenever, like, you have the means to help others. So, like, oh, what I feel like maybe it's like, you know, how much does a dollar cost, or how much a dollar cost? Is it worth, like? I feel like they're saying money's not everything. I feel like they're saying money's not everything. He's trying to explain that, like, you know, what's the way that I want to articulate this? I'm struggling. The wheels are turning, I promise. I'm still getting through this coffee. I mean, it sounds like it's about greed and about, you know, is it worth not helping people out whenever you have money? Like, how important really is money when you get, like, right down to it, you know? Especially if you're not if you have the means to help others and you just don't.
When I was struggling, I did compromise. Now I comprehend. I smell grandpa's soul medicine reeking from your skin. Moonshine and gin. Nigga, you're babbling. Your words ain't flattering. I'm imagining Denzel, but looking at O'Neal. Cause I'm in sad thrills. Your gimmick is mediocre. The jig is up. I seen you from a mile away, losing focus.
What movie is that from? I'm imagining Denzel looking at O'Neal. Let me know what movie that's from. I have no clue. Because it's sad thrills. Your gimmick is mediocre. The jig is up. I seen you from a mile away, losing focus. Interesting.
I'm insensitive and I lack empathy. He looked at me and said, your potential is bittersweet. I looked at him and said, every nickel is mine to keep. He looked at me and said, know the truth, it'll set you free. You're looking at the Messiah, the Son of Jehovah, the higher power, the choir that spoke the word, the Holy Spirit, the nerve of Nazareth. And I tell you just how much a dollar cost. The price of having a spot in heaven. Embrace your loss, I am God.
I wash my hands, I said.
What? Oh my God, bro, wait. Oh my. Okay. Wow. Okay. Is this what? I need a minute. Holy shit. So this was like God testing him. Oh my Lord. Okay. So let me recap what I think is happening. I'm sure we're going to get to the about and figure it out. He's become successful. He's got all this money, luxury stuff. He's, you know, made it. But he's also kind of looking down on others and feeling like he doesn't owe anybody anything. And so a homeless man approaches him and asks for money. And so he assumes that this guy's just going to use it to, like, smoke crack. And so the guy's like, listen, just give me $1. That's all I'm asking for. To test him, it sounds like. And he wouldn't even do that. And so the guy, you know, watches him. And at the end of I guess he's talking to him again. And he reveals that How much is $1? It's the price of having a spot in heaven. Embrace your loss. I am God. So he reveals that he is God. Is that correct? Brother. That's so good.
My grace, what more do you want from me? Tears of a cloud, guess I'm not all what it's meant to be. Shades of gray will never change if I condone. Turn this page, help me change to right my wrong.
Bruh, that's so good. All right, so guys, we're going to listen to this one again. We're going to read the about. And then we're going to listen to this one again. Okay, there's just so much. This song's so, I really like this one. All right. Let's calm down. Calm down, everyone. So it says the outro was by Ronald Isley. I recognize the name Isley because a lot of you guys point out in the comments whenever I did, I think it was I Live, Kendrick Lamar's I Live. The Isley Brothers was the one that was doing the instruments, like playing, like that was doing the instrumentation. I think, if I remember correctly. It's been a little bit. Anyways, all right, let's look at this. Let's look. Oh my God. All right, so up to this point in the album, Kendrick's been plagued by Lucy and Uncle Sam on his road to recovery. He runs into a homeless man at a gas station in South Africa. Okay, so he's in South Africa. He tells the story of a man asking for 10 rand, approximately $1. Oh, that was the like rand. Okay. Hold on, let me scroll back up. Bear with me, because I had seen where he had said something about asked me for 10 rand, stressing about dry land. Okay, I didn't know what that meant. So rand, okay, that's the currency in Africa. Got it. He does, okay, initially Kendrick says no and feels resentment as the man continues to berate him. After asking if he had read Exodus 14, Kendrick begins to feel guilty and sympathetic towards the man. His selfishness towards which he attributes his success eventually comes out most in his interactions with the homeless man. At this point, the man reveals himself to be God. I knew it! His selfishness and unwillingness to give the homeless man $1 has cost him his place in heaven. The revelation harks back to the parable, the sheep and the goat. Brother. In 2025, President Obama named this record his favorite album of the year. Damn, dude. Holy shit, this was so good. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, we're going to listen to this one again, guys. Buckle up. Like, if you've got somewhere to be and you just want to see the initial reaction, I appreciate you being here. If you want to, like, be here for me to go through this again and re-enjoy it with the knowledge that I have, let's fucking do it. That subtle, like, tambourine. That drum is definitely, because the tambourine was on beat and the drum happened a split second after. That snare is like off beat or something.
How much $1 really costs? The question is detrimental, paralyzing my thoughts. Parasites in my stomach keep me with a gut feeling, y'all. Gotta see how I'm chilling once I park this luxury car. Hopping out feeling big as 𝘯𝘰𝘯𝘬𝘯𝘓. 20
so good.
31 sellers call me Dumbo.
Let me pause it one more time. So does that mean the Isley brothers are the ones doing the instruments? Because I mean, I hear the drums. The drums are just phenomenal. I'm pretty sure now that this is a real drum because like the one of the Isleys was in this one. Let me know in the comments, y'all.
20 years ago, can't forget. Now I can lend them my ear too. How to stack these residuals tenfold. The liberal concept that men do. 2006 and didn't hear me. Indigenous African only spoke Zulu. My American tongue was lyric. Walked out the gate.
See, I was wondering. I didn't realize he was in Africa, but that makes complete sense now because he was talking about, indigenous African only spoke Zulu. My American tongue was Leary. And so basically the guy was talking to him, and it was hard for him to communicate with the guy, basically.
A homeless man with a sandy tan complexion asked me for 10 rand, stressing about dry land, deep water, powder blue skies that crack open a piece of crack.
All right, I'm gonna say something dumb. I'm sorry I'm pausing it so much. I'm gonna say something dumb. I was considering not even saying it. He said asking me about 10 rand stressing about dry land. I thought he said ranch dressing the first time. I was like, what the fuck does ranch dressing have to do with anything? Oh, God, if y'all are still here and y'all are listening to this, comment ranch dressing in the comments.
He wanted, I knew he was smoking, he begged and pleaded. Asked me to feed him twice, I didn't believe it, told him beat it. Contributed money just for his pipe, I couldn't see it. He said, my son, temptation is one thing that I've defeated. Listen to me, I want a single bill from you. Nothing less, nothing more. I told him I didn't have it, then closed my door. Tell me how much a dollar cost.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, my God. I like the way, it's so good the way that he sets the tone for his songs. Like this one just sounds, it's got a more serious tone, but it doesn't sound like overly serious. It has that like ethereal feel to it, and I think it's that trumpet or whatever that like, I don't know. It's got like this. I don't want to use the word mystical. I don't know what else to say, but it's got like a more serious tone, but it's got like a ethereal sound to it. It's just interesting the way that he uses the instrumentation and even the way that he sings the song to give it like different tones. And I don't know. It's just there's a level of talent that it's hard to even comprehend.
He's staring at me in disbelief. My temper is building. He's staring at me. I grab my key. He's staring at me. I started the car, then I tried to leave. But something told me to keep it in park until I could see the reason why he was mad at a stranger. Like I was supposed to save him. Like I'm the reason he homeless and asking me for a favor. He's staring at me. His eyes follow me with no laser. He's staring at me. I noticed that his stare is contagious. Cause now I'm staring back at him, feeling some type of disrespect. If I could throw a bat at him, he'd be aiming at his neck. I never understood someone begging for goods, asking for handouts, taking it if they could. And this particular person just had it down back, staring at me for the longest until he finally asked, have you ever opened up Exodus 14? A humble man is all that we ever need. Tell me how much a dollar cost.
What is Exodus 14? A humble man is all that we ever need. Let me look real quick. Exodus 14. Oh my God, there's a lot. I wonder which, like, I'm gonna let y'all tell me. There's so much. Okay, listen, I'm not like super good at knowing everything that's in the Bible. I know that there's 14 and then there's like the little 14.2, 14.5. I don't know what specific part of 14. I'm gonna let y'all tell me. I could Google it and do like what's Exodus, a summary of Exodus 14, but I would rather my viewers tell me, that way we can talk about it. Oh, God. It's so fucking good. Well, this might be my favorite song on the album. I don't know, man. Instrumentation-wise, like, the way that they tie everything together, he's telling a story, he gets the story across. The music is phenomenal. And then you have the chorus. The chorus is, like, it's not too over auto-tune. I can still tell that it says James Fauntleroy. I don't know how to pronounce that guy, sorry. James here can fucking sing well. I can hear, him hitting these notes. It feels like they're using auto-tune to accent it a little bit. But if this was done live, I mean, I'm sure he could make it sound very, very similar. So everything just sounds so good. As far as like, oh god, this song's so good. There's so many like good things about this song. Like it just sounds good. It tells a story. It caught me off guard. Like I love a story where like there's like a twist or like a surprise, like like a revelation. God. Anyways, this one's good. I like this one. I really like this one.
Guilt tripping and feeling resentment. I never met a transient that demanded attention. They got me frustrated, indecisive, and power tripping. Sour emotions got me looking at the universe different. I should distance myself. I should keep it relentless. My selfishness is what got me here. Who the fuck I'm kidding? So I'ma tell you like I told the last bum. Crumbs and pennies, I need all of mine. And I recognize this type of panhandling all the time. I got better judgment. I know when niggas hustling. Keep in mind, when I was struggling, I did compromise. Now I comprehend. I smell grandpa's soul medicine reeking from your skin. Moonshine and gin. Nigga, you're babbling. Your words ain't flattering. I'm imagining Denzel, but looking at O'Neal. Cause I'm in sad thrills. Your gimmick is mediocre. The jig is up. I seen you from a mile away losing focus. And I'm insensitive. And I lack empathy. He looked at me and said, your potential is bittersweet. I looked at him and said, every nickel is mine to keep. He looked at me and
bro, the guys even telling him like, I can't believe you're doing this. And he's like, well, every nickel is mine to keep. So
know the truth, it'll set you free. You're looking at the Messiah, the Son of Jehovah, the higher power, the choir that spoke the word, the Holy Spirit, the nerve of Nazareth. And I tell you just how much $1 cost. The price of having a spot in heaven. Embrace your loss. I am God.
I washed my hands, I said my grace. What more do you want from me? Tears of a clown, guess I'm not all what it's meant to be.
So good.
Shades of gray will never change if I condone. Turn this page, help me change to right my wrong.
The singing that he does at the end, and it said it's Ronald Isley. It sounds so good, and again, it ties back in and reminds me of like, I don't know, like 1920s-ish, 30s-ish. Like it gives me the feeling of like Robert Johnson, like old blues where like, I mean like where dudes could sing, like where dudes could like just the voice is like the main thing. Usually like a simple instrument in their voice. That's what it gives me the vibes of. This song is so fucking good, y'all. Ugh! Alright, sorry. I like this one so much. And this actually, it ties into like so many things. This is like, I'm debating on whether I want to like go down this rabbit hole. But let's talk about it. Fuck it. This makes me think of like the situation where we're in now, where there's so many billionaires, and literally Elon Musk just became a trillionaire, and it's fucked up that like he literally has enough money to stop people from starving, and like there's enough people with enough money where everybody could afford health care. There's things like that exist. Like once you're past a certain amount, it's literally just about power. The money doesn't even mean anything anymore. Like, what are you going to buy with $1 trillion other than another company that's worth $1 trillion? Like, as a human being, like, it's hard for me to even fathom what that number means. So the fact that there's like so many billionaires, and then he's a trillionaire now, and there's still people that can't afford fucking EpiPens. I don't know. Anyways, that's my little rant about that. I feel like that, you know, I was just thinking about this last night because obviously Musk just became a trillionaire like just a couple of days ago, I think, or sometime within the past week. And so I've been thinking about stuff like that, and that's interesting that this song, you know, I'm hearing it when I am, because again, it's showing the importance of like, first of all, you know, if you have the means to be able to help other people, like not all of us have the ability to just give, but we still want to regardless, even though we don't have much. And then there's people out there that have more than they'll ever need, that doesn't want to help anybody else at all. Anyways, this song's phenomenal. I see why it has so many listens. It's literally just a good ass vibe. It's so good. It's so good. I'm kind of like in awe right now from like listening to it. I don't know, man. Sometimes I listen to these songs and it's like watching a movie where you went on this entire emotional roller coaster, and when it's over, you're just kind of left almost, I don't want to say with an emptiness because it's over, but somewhat, and then you're still kind of contemplating the journey that you just went on. That's kind of what's happening with me right now. So this songs like this make me appreciate watching people do reactions to music I enjoy, because like that reveal, I know it now. That's it. It's over. I enjoy the song, and every time I listen to the song, I'm going to be hyped up about the reveal, but I'll never get to experience it for the first time again. But you guys watching this video get to see me experience it for the first time, so I'm really glad that I get to do this with y'all. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. I don't know. Let me know what you think about the song. Let me know what you think about, the video. Let me know. There was a couple of questions I had throughout. We kind of figured out what the main thing about the song was about. That movie where he said it, it reminds me of Denzel looking at O'Neill. I'm imagining Denzel, but looking at O'Neill. Who does he? Oh, I'm imagining Denzel, but looking at O'Neill. Shaquille O'Neal? Is that who he's talking about? Is he talking about how like Denzel? Oh, never mind. I ain't gonna. Because he also said Kazam, and Shaquille O'Neal played Kazam back in the 90s. So, was it Kazam? Anyways, all right. I'm going to wrap it up here. Don't forget to drop a like. It helps out a lot. It helps me grow the channel. Don't forget to sub if you ain't subbed. If you enjoy the content, I'm going to try to put out more. That way, if so you don't miss anything. Don't forget to drop a sub. Leave a comment. I'm trying to respond to everyone that I can. Anytime you have input on anything about Kendrick's music, I enjoy talking about it. So those of you that pop up in the comments over and over again, I see you, I recognize y'all, and I appreciate you being here. But other than that, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. Once again, I appreciate you guys being here with me for this journey, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.